Hey, what's up, guys? I just got to the gym, so I have a chest and triceps workout tonight. It's a called a block workout, so it's more of a bodybuilding style workout. I just have to stay within 5 to 7 reps. Anyways, I'm making this video because I'd like you guys to do me a huge favor. I just created an athlete page, Colin Wolf IFPA Pro Natural, on my Facebook, and I really appreciate it if you guys like that page. Reason being is because I want it to be a place where, you guys, just my subscribers, can get a lot more kind of updates on my progress, what I'm eating, my training, things like that. I'm going to update it frequently, like daily tips, little things like that. But anyways, if you want to ask me questions in there, feel free to. I'll be posting a lot of pictures, from past shows, progress pictures, things like that, just to kind of show people kind of my progress. But also, too, who is going to the Muscle Mayhem in 2.5 weeks? I'm actually strongly considering going to this show. There's so many guys that are competing in that show, that are going to that show, that I've been wanting to, or I'd love to meet. I've been wanting to meet forever. You got guys in that show like Matthew Ogus, Chris Lovato, Kevin Riley, a bunch of like the 3DMJ crew. So all the coaches, Alberto Nunez will be there, Jeff Alberts. There's gonna be, it's like gonna be a huge, my coach Tyler Mayer, Steve Cleva. So it's basically gonna be probably what I would say one of the biggest, if you're a fan of natural bodybuilding, probably one of the biggest, like natural bodybuilder gatherings that we'll probably maybe ever see. So I'd love to kind of get down there and meet all the guys and stuff like that, and hopefully get some workouts in with some of the guys, and watch the Muscle Mayhem. What'll be great too is the Muscle Mayhem has the pro division that I originally wanted to compete in, but I decided to hold off and wait and start my off season. But it'll actually be a really good eye-opening experience to watch the pro show and kind of maybe see how my physique back in April would have stacked up against these pro level guys. But then also too, there's just some great classes in the amateurs. I really want to see how my boy Matt Ogus and Chris Lovato, how they kind of stack up against some of the big name guys like Kevin Riley, who everybody kind of is already kind of predicting us the winner, because the guy is a major freak. So, and a lot of it's just great to see these guys in person. It's one thing to see a lot of people in pictures and videos, but a lot of people look so much different in person. So I'm strongly considering going to that. And, also, obviously I'd bring my video camera and try to get as much footage of that as possible. So back to me, I just finished kind of like my first week on my new program, my block periodization program, and man, I'm not gonna lie, that kicked my ass. I literally, pretty much like in an 8-day period, squatted 4 times, which I've never done. So I think it was Monday, just this past Monday. Today's Wednesday. This past Monday, I had my powerlifting day, and oh my gosh, my body was just so achy and beat up. I mean, just putting 315 on my back for the 4th time. Oh, it was definitely hurting. And then I had to get up to 450 pounds on deadlifts and get at least 3 or more. One thing too that I'm experiencing that's kind of really been really an annoying thing lately is, and I've never had it in the past, but I was starting to develop it towards probably like the middle of my prep, was elbow tendonitis. And it's funny because I feel like I only had it kind of in one elbow, and now I feel like it's in both of my elbows, or both of my elbows, oh my gosh, are just like kind of like that achy. But I mean, if you can find a certain spot like on the bone that's like really tender, and you're like, oh my gosh. So I feel like a lot of times I really have to do like a lot of stuff to kind of feel like I'm warming up like the elbow joint before I can really start, you know, pushing a decent amount of weight. But on Monday, it was really scary. I had my bench press, and, you know, I was only up to like, I was still warming up. I think I was only at 185 or like 200 pounds. And I could feel my right side especially, like compensating for it. And then when I was done with a set, I could just, oh my gosh, like it was kind of like painful. And so I was getting scared, and I backed off. And I went and did my squats. But then after my squats, I kind of came back and tried it again. And it didn't feel as bad, but I could still feel it. Like I didn't feel like I had nearly as much power in my bench. So, kind of an annoying issue that I'm dealing with right now with my training. I'm just glad that this finally didn't act up like really bad during my prep. It would have kind of messed with my head if I couldn't give 100% during my prep. But so that's where I'm at right now, guys. Like I said, if you can, please, I'll link my Facebook page in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the footage that I put up from my shows. Like I said, those were from the actual show DVDs that I got. So I pretty much just ripped them onto my computer and took the clips that I was in and uploaded them for you guys so you guys could see them. I know a lot of people were kind of commenting on the NPC show one, you know, because I made that rant video. But guys, it's one of those things that it's just behind me. I've moved on. It's kind of like in the past. Live and learn experience. Obviously, it wasn't the best experience for me. But hey, you know what? Like I said, you guys all know that my main passion and where my heart is natural bodybuilding, and that's where on a level playing field, I won my pro card, and I'm a natural pro. And that's all that matters to me. So, anyways, guys, thanks again. Like I said, like my page, and if you have any questions, feel free to answer them on there. And I'll do my best to get back to you guys as soon as possible. All right.